Yeah. All right, let's go to work. Jersey, Connecticut, New York. Good morning. Happy Wu-Tang Wednesday. Happy Woman Crush Wednesday. And happy Hump Day. Halfway through the week. We are almost there. I am so tired today.
Were you hanging out with the
Irish
lasses yesterday?
I was doing nothing. I went to the gym, and I came home, and that's it.
That's it, huh?
And I'm hurting. I don't know why. I fell asleep in front of the building and everything.
Wow.
Oh, Lord. But shout out to everybody that's hurting, but they up. They're awake. I'm here. Uncle Wade's here. Uncle Wade, how was your night?
Top of the morning to you. I'm still stuck on St. Patrick's Day. I had a little green beer yesterday.
Did you?
Had some corned beef and cabbage.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What?
I was in the spirit.
Well, I had something close to corned beef and cabbage. I had ground turkey and mac and cheese. So
yeah, that's close.
I think it was close enough to it.
Close enough, right?
Yeah. Well, shout out to everybody that enjoyed the St. Patrick's Day or the Taco Tuesday, whatever you did yesterday. Of course, today we have a great show because we have $1,000 for you. Not only that, we got tickets to see one of the greatest of all time, Lil Wayne, live in concert.
As opposed to Uncle Wayne. Wayne. Oh, so that means the return of Two Truths and a Lie. Yes.
Yep, Two Truths and a Lie is back. So for the people that are excited about it, yay. For people like me, okay. But of course, we got the Wake and Bake Mix. We got Preaching Positivity. We got Word on the Street. We just got everything that you're looking for to get your morning up and running. So wake your ass up, brush your teeth, put some deodorant on because your underarms is funky, and turn us up. Tell somebody. We awake. Why? Because we heard the Radio Big Mac show on 94.7 The Block. Yeah. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's number one for throwbacks. If you up at this early, at this time, I'm pretty sure you're grinding.
Yes.
Either on the job or with somebody. But it's the Radio Big Mac show on this Wu-Tang Wednesday, on this Woman Crush Wednesday. Shout out to everybody that's on my TikTok live right now at Radio Big Mac, Radio BIGMACK. Oh boy, I was talking to the live on TikTok and Uncle Wayne, where I was talking about my steps. Shout out to everybody that has been sending me their 10,000 steps every single day. Can I say I love and hate you at the same time because you guys make me not have to skip a day. There's days I don't want to do them steps. I'll be like, F them steps. And then somebody will send me theirs. I did mine, and I'm like, God damn it.
That's what it's all about, keeping each other going.
Accountability.
Yep.
So we're doing Marching with Mack till May. So at least till May, we're doing 10,000 steps every single day. So if you want to join my Instagram, my TikTok, everything is at Radio Big Mac. You just screenshot your steps for the day, and we just try to do 10,000 steps. That's how I lost the weight that I lost. Everybody like,
notice on your live that you lost weight in your
I got a neck now. Once you lose weight, you get a neck. So a lot of us don't have necks, so you have double chin. So I have a little neck now, so that was positive. But this is rambling because this is the early bird service. You can talk about whatever you want. And you just call us up, 844-947-0947. You're awake, I'm awake, Uncle Wayne's awake, everybody on TikTok Live is awake, Jersey, Connecticut, New York. Somebody is awake. And a lot of times you just be sitting there and you listen every morning, but you don't call because you let somebody else have that moment. But this is the time for your moment. 844-947-0947. Call up. Tell me what's on your mind, how you spent your St. Patty's Day, what you got planned for Woman Crush Wednesday. Maybe you got weekend plans. Maybe you just want to say, yeah, because you hear the yerp, but you ain't never yerped. So you can just call and say, yerp, and I'll be like, yerp, and you'll be like, yerp, and I'll be like, yerp, and then you hang up.
Yerp.
844-947-0947. While you calling me up, because I want to talk to you, Dre Book's going to mix it up with the Wake and Bake Mix right here on the Radio Big Mac Show. Yeah. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's number one for throwbacks. Inside the Radio Big Mac Show with the mad scientist, lab coat in hand. beakers. I don't know any other scientific things. Test tubes.
Microscope.
On the ones and twos. Dre Bug.
Yes. Now can I say buenos dias?
Are we doing this?
Yes.
Yes. Papas fritas, el baño, bien. Como te llamo?
Oh.
Como te llama?
You're eating Papas Fritas in the baño? That's not.
That's all the words I know. And bien.
How you guys doing, man?
We vibing.
Been a few hours.
It's like we ain't seen each other since yesterday, same time.
It's weird.
It's a long time. But make sure you always show some love. Dre Boogs, DREBOOGS. But now it's time for the early bird service. So hit me up, 844-947-0947. Whatever you got going on in your life or whatever you doing right now, just stop and call up and say yerp or say what's up. Say good morning, or tell me what your day is, or tell me about yourself. Whatever it is, the phone lines is yours for the early bird service, 844-947-0947. Yeah. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Hi, this is Janelle.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Good morning. I just heard you say call. So, you know what? Let me just call. I'm on the highway right now, driving to Connecticut to work.
I know I can hear it. But you got your window down?
No, you just connected to my car, so.
Oh, I'm about to say, it is too cold to have that damn window down.
No, I definitely got the heat on. But
Okay.
yes, I listen to you this morning. I love your mix and stuff when you guys play the mix, the old school hits. So I just wanted to say good morning and have a blessed day. I didn't do nothing for St. Patty's Day, but the workout stuff, I'm going to try to jump on it. I'm trying to lose some weight.
Okay, well, thank you. It sounds like you're in a wind tunnel, but we appreciate you calling.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Dina.
Diva!
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. You said a call and say, yo.
Yeah.
How's it going? It's cold out here.
Yeah, it's going, big, black, and blessed. Always 3 Bs.
Amen. Well, you have a blessed day, and I'm glad you picked up. You made me motivated. Thank you.
No problem. You get out there and motivate somebody else now.
Thank you. Definitely will do.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Good morning. This is Jeffrey from Jersey, baby.
Jeffrey! You called for that early bird service?
You already know what it is. I'm in traffic. We going to work. We grinding right now. Radio Big Mac, you keeping us alive, bro. I appreciate you. I want to shout out everybody in Newark, New Jersey right now. Michael B. Jordan out here taking home awards. He putting on for the city. He making us all feel inspired. We out here helping the community. I'm a scenic artist, and all I do is help my community, bro. We putting on workshops, so I love you. I appreciate you for giving me this time to shout out the world right now.
Of course. Question. What you're a scenic who?
I'm a scenic artist, bro. I work in film and television, so I'm teaching kids in Newark, black and brown children, how to make art for movies.
What? So if somebody wanted to be part of that, how would they be able to find you?
Yo, go to my Instagram, Ballad of Jeffrey, BALLADOFJESSFREY. I got all the information up there right now. We got a class coming out on May 2nd, bro, and we teaching all the kids how to make money, how to get dirty with their art, and maybe you get featured on a movie someday.
That is fire. Well, you keep doing great things like that for the kids, man.
I appreciate you, Radio Big Mac. Yo, you keep doing this for us in the morning, bro. I'm grinding right now. I love this old school hip-hop stuff.
That's right. That's why we here.
Hey, I love that. Early bird. You already know, man. I'm going to clear the lines, but I appreciate you. Newark, New Jersey, stand up. Let's get this money.
All right, man. Have a good one, yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Good morning. This is Clayvon calling from Brooklyn.
What's happening? You called for that early bird service?
Yeah, I'm just shouting out. I want to shout out my team at work, Cintas 790. Big shout out to you guys. Keep on doing a great work out there, man. Big Mac, is great to hear your voice, First time on the show.
First time calling, yeah!
Yeah.
Well, thank you for calling, man, and shout out to your team.
No problem, man. I'm getting married next month, so I'm super excited.
Congratulations, and I'm sorry to hear that.
Take it easy, man. Thanks.
All right, man, have a good one. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Sean Dew from Amityville. How you doing, brother?
Big, black, and blessed, the 3 Bs. How you?
Black and blessed. How you doing, brother, man?
Amen. You called for that early bird service?
Yes, sir. In the Bronx right now, it's tight. Traffic is backed up, man.
Where you at in the Bronx?
The Cross Bronx.
Damn, traffic water wall?
Wall to wall, my man.
I mean, that sounds like a normal Wednesday traffic report.
Always. Getting out of here, going to Jersey.
Wait, what you got going on in Jersey?
I got a delivery in Jersey.
Oh, you dropping off that weight? Nah, don't dry stitch on yourself.
Got it, brother, man. Why not, man? You got to get this money, man.
I hear you, man. Well, be safe out there, man.
Give me a shout out.
I mean, you on right now. Give your own shout out. You good?
Giving a shout out to everybody. AV, Amityville, Long Island. Giving a big shout out. It's all love.
Yes, sir, man. Happy Wednesday.
That's right, brother. All right.
844-947-0947 for the early bird service. We do it every morning at 6 o'clock. But in 5 minutes, we got Word on the Street brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. And one of your favorite female rappers from the Bronx wants to make sure you get laid.
Hey.
That's right. We gonna get into it. And Word on the Street in 5 minutes right here on the Radio Big Mac Show. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for Throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Don't forget that at 8 o'clock we are giving away $1,000 for the $1,000 name game. So you got an hour to go on 94.7 The Block, NYC.com, and put your name in the drawing. And that's all you got to do. I promise you, it's nothing else. Just sign up. I think it's like name, email, phone number, and I think address to kind of so we could confirm it's you if we do say your name.
That's it?
Yeah, and then you just listen to see if your name gets called.
Wow, that's easy. You're right.
And call us back. But that's at 8 o'clock. But right now, and with everything going on in the world, whether it's in real life or the internet, you're going to learn about it in Word on the Street. And of course, Word on the Street. What is curse? And of course, Word on the Street is brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. Visit Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. Now, I told you, one of your favorite female rappers from the Bronx wants to make sure that you are laid.
Oh, I'm interested because I'm from the BX, so please do tell.
Well, guess what? Cardi B is launching her new hair care brand called Grow Good Beauty. You see that? Because the laid is,
you're right.
you know, make sure your hair is
There's
laid.
nothing for me because I got nothing up on top. So
we both bald and beautiful. Now, her hairline is focusing on the repair and the strength using plant-based ingredients called fiber lace. And it includes shampoos, conditioners, a nurturing mask, and a shine serum. I don't know what a shine serum is, but it sounds good. Now, she said the products are going to range from $14.99 to $19.99. And pre-sales begin March 24th with a full launch on April 15th. Just go to Grow Good Beauty.
okay, so she's expanding her role.
Right. And I would say, people, just based on the trends, like when Rihanna got to Fenty and all that, that pre-order that's going on March 24th, you might want to get on that because that April 15th launch date ain't nothing going to be around. They're going to be all sold out and they're going to be mad as hell because you ain't get laid like you wanted to. Now, in other street news, Mystical. Oh, boy, Mystical. Yeah. Well, Mystical pleaded guilty to third-degree rape charges in Louisiana tied to his 2022 arrest. And as part of the plea deal, more serious charges, including first-degree and false imprisonment, were reduced, and now he faces up to 20 years in prison. And he will get his sentencing in June. He just missed life. He was supposed to get life, and he didn't get life because of the pause of the reduction. So now he's looking at 20 years.
Well, at least he's no longer a danger. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, look, Mystical started the song off with, I came in with my hand. You know what I mean? Like, somebody like that, yeah, he don't need to be running around. He told you in the song.
Right.
He said, shake your ass. Watch yourself now. Show what you. He was very, very controlling in there. Oh, man. And speaking of Amazon Hub Delivery, Amazon is expanding to an ultra-fast shipping across the U.S. And it will be offering a 3-hour delivery for about 2,000 cities and a 1-hour delivery in a couple of hundred cities across the nation.
Well, that's what all the extra lazy folks like me.
Yeah. Now, they saying that Prime members pay an extra $4.99 for the 3-hour shipping and $9.99 for the 1-hour shipping.
Okay.
And they're doing that because they said they're trying to compete with like Walmart, Instacart, DoorDash, like, the faster services, which I don't blame them because I use Instacart all the time, and I'm a DoorDasher. Like, I don't DoorDash, but I use DoorDash. Like, I got all the premium memberships for all of that.
Right.
So if I could get Amazon in an hour, hell yeah, I'm taking Amazon in an hour. So salute to Amazon. And again, go to Amazon Hub Delivery. Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. And that's it for Word on the Street. If you need any more details, go to 947theblock NYC.com. That's them R&B vibes. Monica right here on the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block. When we play that song at the I Love R&B party that I host, everybody just does like a sway. And that's the energy you bring. You know what I mean? I got to give a shout out to everybody that came out to Carteret last Friday for the I Love R&B party and stuff. So if you weren't able to make it out there, and if you're in New York too, we are at Sony Hall on April 3rd. So if you want to come out, you could go to iloverNBparty.com and get your tickets from there too. For the April 3rd, I said?
Yes,
April 3rd.
Right.
April 3rd at Sony Hall. We're going to be out there. It's all R&B parties. It's good vibes, and I'm hosting it. So
April 3rd is on a Friday.
Yes. So you could have something to do on April 3rd. Put that in your calendar.
And since it's Wednesday, we're going to be doing some R&B and Dre's mix, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Woman Crush Wednesday mix. So Dre Boogs at 9 o'clock. You got to look forward to that. So that's going to get you ready for April 3rd, even though it's a couple weeks away. But get your tickets early for that because the later you go, like they have tiers. So you get the early bird service prices, and then it goes up like as it gets closer. So if you like me and you on a budget, but you want to turn up, the I Love R&B party is I Love R, the letter NB party. And then you get your ticket on there at Sony Hall on the 3rd. But other tickets you can get is these Lil Wayne tickets. Because Lil Wayne will be performing in Jones Beach September 10th. All courtesy of Live Nation. You get your tickets at Ticketmaster. Or you can play everybody's game that they love and I hate. It's Two Truths and a Lie. And we're going to do that in 5 minutes right here on the Radio Big Mac Show. Yeah. Dre Boogs with the Wake and Bake Mix R&B edition at 9 o'clock. So make sure you don't miss that because you're going to set that vibe off for you on your hump day. But everybody been waiting for these tickets to see Lil Wayne at Jones Beach Theater September 10th. All courtesy of Live Nation. Now, tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. at livenation.com. But you actually can get the tickets right now. But you got to play Two Truths and a Lie. Two truths and a lie and a lie. There's two truths and one statement's a lie. It's two truths and a lie and a lie. Who cares about the truth? Cause the lie gets you a prize. Ooh, two truths and a lie. The lie gets you a prize. That's right. I'm gonna tell you three statements.
Done it in a few days.
I know it's
That's
been a little bit.
Yeah.
Still got the vocals. I'm gonna tell you three statements. One of them will be a lie. If you can pick out the lie, you gonna get these tickets to see Lil Wayne at Jones Beach Theater September 10th. All right. Here go the statements. I ordered the new Samsung S26 Ultra, but it's on back order until April. My exact height is 5'11" and a half. And I carry dude wipes with me all the time, just in case nature calls, I can answer it.
What? What? Wow. Okay. I have to ponder that for a second.
844. Okay, hold on. 844-947-0947. I'm going to say them statements one more time. I ordered the new Samsung S. It's on back order until April. Statement number 2, my exact height is 5'11" and a half. And statement number 3, I always carry dude wipes with me just in case nature calls. I can answer it. 844-947-0947. One of those is a lie, and that lie is going to get you tickets to see Lil Wayne at Northwell at Jones Beach Theater September 10th. So if you get through these lines, pick out that lie, you get the prize. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's number 1 for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. Trying to get somebody tickets to go see Lil Wayne at Northwell at Jones Beach Theater September 10th. All courtesy of Live Nation. Tickets go on sale this Friday, but you can win them right now if you play Two Truths and a Lie. 844-947-0947. Yep. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Good morning. It's Casey from the Bronx.
Casey, congratulations. You are about to play Two Truths and a Lie.
All right, let's go.
I'm going to read these statements one more time. And if you can pick out the lie, you will get to see Lil Wayne at Northwell at Jones Beach Theater, okay?
All right, let's go.
Statement number 1. I ordered the new Samsung S26 Ultra, but it's on back order till April. Statement number 2. My exact height is 5'11" and a half. And statement number 3. I always carry dude wipes with me just in case nature calls. I can answer it. Which one of those is the lie?
I'm going to go with statement number 2. I think you're taller than 5'11" and a half.
Why would you think something like that?
Because I've seen you on television.
Oh. Well, I completely forgot that I'm on TV. And that is absolutely the lie. I am 6'4" and a half. So congratulations,
yes.
You got these tickets.
All right, let's go. Thank you.
That's right. I absolutely did order the new Samsung phone, but they told me it's not going to come to the end of April, so I'm upset about that. And I always got to have them do wipes because the last thing you want is nature to call and you answer it, then you got to walk around with the funky monkey all day.
Absolutely.
Way too much information.
You'll never want that. But congratulations, you got these tickets to see Lil Wayne at Northwell at Jones Beach Theater September 10th, all courtesy of Live Nation. Everybody else is excited because the pre-order goes on, tickets go on sale on Friday, but you got them before, and all you had to do is tell everybody what station hooked you up.
94.7 The Block.
What we do? Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block. Don't forget, 8 o'clock, $1,000. You go to 947theblocknyc.com and register to get paid, and at 8 o'clock we are saying the name, and that could be you that gets paid. But not only do I need you to go to the website, also, if you see on the website, there's going to be a little link where it takes you to our YouTube. That is key because YouTube, if you missed the Radio Big Mac Show for whatever reason, you woke up late, maybe you overslept, maybe you didn't have work today, and you're like, I didn't have to get up. Or you're on vacation, and you're like, F that job. My alarm clock unplugged. And you're like, damn, though, I didn't hear the Radio Big Mac Show. I didn't get my preaching positivity. I didn't get to hear what the Mac chat of the day was. You know what I mean? So you could go on our YouTube, 947 The Block, and you could hear the whole show. Every single day we post a show up there so you can hear that. Dre Boog's Wake and Bake mixes are up there. Our interviews we did with Mary J. Blige and Trick Daddy and Drew Sidora, all on our YouTube, 947 The Block. So now you could literally take us everywhere you want. I mean, you can do that anyway because of streaming, but you know what I'm trying to say, damn it. Go to our YouTube, stream the show, tell somebody about the show. You know what I mean? We're a family. The only way we grow is if somebody knows. So they won't know until you tell somebody. The Radio Big Mac Show right here on 94.7 The Block. It's the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block, New York's number 1. 3 minutes, $1,000. Somebody's going to get that money for the $1,000 name game. Could it be you? We're going to find out. Whose name we calling for the $1,000? Who wants the money? Everybody wants money, but this money is going to Kevin Thornton from Stony Brook. $1,000 could be yours, Kevin. Kevin Thornton from Stony Brook. If you call 844-212-2274, $1,000. That's $10 $100 bills. That's $20 $50 bills. That's where my math stops. 844-212-2274 for Kevin Thornton from Stony Brook. Get this money. Get paid. Get the dollars. The dollar bills. You have till 8:15 to get this money. So Kevin Thornton from Stony Brook, good luck. And when we come back in 3 minutes, we got word on the street. And yes, the GOAT is returning to the stage. I'm going to tell you about it in Word on the Street right here on the Radio Big Mac Show. Good morning.
Hi, I'm calling just to find out what name you guys called because the Odyssey app streaming is not working.
Okay, well, usually I'll be like, well, what's your name? But unless this is some 2026 new age stuff, I don't think it's you because we were looking for a Kevin.
Oh, got it. All right. No, I'm Tamara from the Bronx.
Okay, I was about to say, unless you Kev, you know what I mean? It's different.
I appreciate you guys. Thanks.
No problem. Kevin Thornton from Stony Brook. That's what we're looking for. You have till 8:15 to call 844-212-2274. Kevin. You sound like the Home Alone. Kevin! Kevin Thornton. Call 844-212-2274 to get this money. But if it happens in the world, whether it's real life on the internet, you're going to hear about it in Word on the Street. And, of course, Word on the Street is brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. Go out there and visit Amazon.com/Hub Delivery, especially because now they're working on this hour delivery window. So you can order something and get it within an hour or 3 hours. So shout out to Amazon for that. That's right. Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. Now the GOAT has returned to the stage. That's right. It was announced that Jay-Z will headline the Roots Picnic 2026.
Whoa.
Alongside the Roots.
That's big.
That's huge. Pause. It's going down May 30th in Philly, and this is marking his first full performance with the Roots in over a decade. Wow. This will also be the first major live set since appearing with Beyonce in her 2025 tour. I mean, that was last year. Why did they word it like that? Well, tickets begin this week, and more of the lineup is coming. But listen, you hear Jay-Z and the Roots performing together. What else do you need?
There's a rumor that he's in the lab working on something new. He denied it, but you never know.
I mean, when's the last time Jay-Z put an album out?
It's been a minute.
Yeah, I think it was the 444 album was the last one.
I think he and Rihanna are in a duel on who's going to take the longest to
come up with Rihanna's going to win that. Rihanna's going to win that hands down. All that money she make from that Fenty, she ain't no rush to do an album. She got her umbrella, Ella, because all the money is making it rain on her.
A few bucks in his pocket, too, now.
Right, but that lingerie money? I have invested in some Fenty, so I know. Shout out to Fenty. In other street news, the show Paradise actually has been renewed for its third season by Hulu. So if you guys are a fan of the show with Sterling K. Brown, the guy from This Is Us, if you watch Paradise, I hear it's a fantastic show. It actually got an Emmy look, too. But I am on episode 2 of season 1. So I'm very behind because season 2 is on right now, and it just got released for season 3. So if you're a Paradise fan, you can look forward to that. And that's it that's going on in the streets. If you need any more details, go to 947theblocknyc.com and shout out to Amazon Hub Delivery. But we still trying to get somebody paid with the $1,000. Kevin Thornton from Stony Brook, you have until 8:15 to get this money. Don't miss out on this blessing. And when we come back, we got to have a Mack chat because I need to know if I'm being a good friend or a terrible person. And we're going to talk about it in 3 minutes right here on the Radio Big Mac Show. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for Throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. And I need to have a Mack chat with everybody because I need to know if I'm being a great friend or a terrible friend. Because me and my boy were talking yesterday, and we were talking about our other friend who has been trying to be a rapper since back when I wanted to rap. Like, we was all in a group together back in high school.
Mm-hmm.
All high school went by, college went by. After some college went, you know what I mean, I left and went different places, and I stopped rapping.
Right.
Because I'm like, all right, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting older now. I need to get me a job and a career.
Mm-hmm.
He has been staying the path of trying to be a rapper. And we were talking about it, and I was like, I haven't spoke to him in a while, and I asked how he was, and they said that he's still distributing the Mary and working on his mixtape. And I said, wait a minute. He's still working on the same mixtape from college? And he said, yeah, he's almost done it. I said, bro, he about to be 40.
Right.
And I said, why don't you just tell him to just let it go? You know what I mean? Like, he's got 2.5 kids. He don't got a job. He pushes the greenery.
Mm-hmm.
And he's working on a mixtape. At some point, like, one of us has to be like, bruh, what you doing? Let it go.
It's hard to tell somebody to give up their dream, though.
But at some point, when do you wake up? And it's like, I understand it's never too late, and, strive for your dreams. But, again, we graduated high school in 2005.
Yes.
And then college came right after that.
Right.
We're in 2026 now. In this mixtape, how many tracks is on this mixtape that you still working on this mixtape?
Sometimes when you're in the lab, it takes a minute.
Yeah, what lab? So I really, in my heart, want to call him and be like, yo, brother to brother, yo, like, you should probably move on from this or find a different dream. Because I understand not giving up on your dream. It can happen. You know what I mean? They say Leslie Jones didn't get her break till she was 40 or 50. I think she said 50.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it can happen at any time. But at some point, like I said, you got kids you got to take care of.
Yeah, I don't think Leslie Jones has 2.5 kids. Or had 2.5 kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I need to know, as a person, am I being a good friend by telling him that he needs to give up on this dream? Or am I being a terrible friend by telling him he needs to give up on this dream?
See, my first impulse is to call you a hater, but actually I think you're being a good friend because, sometimes you need somebody to give it to you straight.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's like, you know how they always be like, nobody told you? Like, yeah, I want to be the one to tell him, but at the same time, I don't want to be the one to kill the dream. So, 844-947-0947. Call me up, let me know. Am I being a terrible friend for telling my friend that he needs to give up on his dream of being this rapper going on the age of 40? I think maybe if he maybe had a couple projects done, then I'd be like, well, look what you've done. You've accomplished a lot. Then maybe I wouldn't be like that. But you working on the same mixtape from 2006? 20 years? You're not even recording one song a year. 844-947-0947.
It's a slow simmer.
Am I being a terrible friend for telling him to give up his dream of being a rapper going on the break of 40? Let me know. Please let me know it's through. Before I do this, I wanted to talk to us as a family and see, you know what I mean? Because then I'll be like, well, damn, I should have talked to the people before I did that. 844-947-0947. Call me up. Let me know. It's the Radio Big Mac Show. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. Having a Mac chat with the family, trying to figure out if I'm being a bad friend or a good friend, because my boy is about to be 40, and he's still working on the same mixtape from we're in college. And this is back in 2006. I think 2007 he might have when he started.
He wants it to be perfect.
That's how you look at it. But since this, he has had 2.5 kids, and the career choice that he has to bring the income in to record these songs is that he still pushes the shrubbery.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? He's a tree deliverer.
Okay.
So that career don't really last in the long run. So I want to be like, yo, bruh, you ain't put out this tape yet. Obviously, you're not in this space where it's like you're not going to be Billboard's top 100 by next week or even next year. So why not give up this career and find a new passion? Find something else you want to do.
Something that's attainable.
Something that, you know what I mean, that your 2.5 kids in 5 years now could be like, damn, we proud of dad.
Something with a pension plan.
Something. But I don't want to be the one to kill nobody's dream because, like I said, a dream could pop off at any time. Especially now, the way TikTok be making stars after one video. Who knows what could happen? So I want to know 844-947-0947. Am I being a bad friend by telling my friend he needs to give up on his rapping dream going on the cusp of the age 40? 844-947-0947. Yeah. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Marcos.
What's happening?
What's going on, man? Listen, honestly, I understand where you're coming from, but also I have a problem with it. Why is it that with hip-hop music, there's an expiration date on what age you could be? Any other genre, you can be 30, 40, 50, 60, still make music, country music, but hip-hop is the only one that's like, nah, you got to be a young person to be in this. So, and a lot of the artists that are out now, they're all old. All the people that come out, like, 2 Chainz, Jay-Z, Nas, Kanye, they're not young bucks. So, I mean, it's possible.
Right, but they wasn't 40 when they started. They old now.
I know, I understand that, but I feel like the reason why older people don't try it because that's like what's the word I'm looking for? That's just a thing where if you older, if you're not in your 20s or you're not in your teens or 20s, you're not supposed to be making rap music. You're not supposed to be making hip hop music. This is the only genre that does that.
I don't have a problem with him making music. My issue is you got 2.5 kids, you don't got a job, you still pushing the push, and you still working on this project. It's like, bro, we almost 40. Like, when you turn 50, what is that going to look like for you? I'm trying to help him set up now.
No, I feel you in that. He's probably going to try to slide you the mixtape.
It ain't done. How he going to slide me something that's not done? Thank you for calling, man.
Thank you.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Good morning. This is Kim. How are you?
Big, black, and blessed, the 3 Bs. You know that, Kim. How are you?
You know I know. I'm good. I'm here. Thank God for that.
All right, so let me know. Am I being a good friend or a bad friend?
So let me ask this question. Does he have a form of income?
He pushes the greenery screenery.
Okay. So you have to tell him that his dream basically is really up in smoke. All right? He's going to be 40. What 40-year-old new rapper, artist of any genre is there? If he ain't making it by now, he not making it. If he want to do it for fun, fine. But don't think that he's about to hit the charts and become the next big rapper and selling out concerts and stuff like that. The most he could do is do little side shows. When they have
the veteran retirement homes.
Right, or comedy nights and be like the opening act or something for somebody. But him to be a mainstream rapper is not happening. And if you're his friend, you got to be honest with him. Like, listen, I wish I would think that it could happen for you, but you being in the business, you know it's not going to happen. And that's it. So you got to be honest and tell him that he wasted time and money. And I'm wondering the women that he got the 2.5 kids with, like, what are they thinking? Because that's just crazy. 40?
Yeah, he'd be 40.
No, he's supposed to have a 401k plan. He's supposed to have something going on other than the greenery.
Well, at this rate, the amount of songs he'd be recording, he got 401 songs. So does that count?
401 songs that nobody heard. Does that count?
Well, Kim, thank you for calling.
You're welcome. You guys have a great day. Hey, Wayne.
Hey, Kim.
844-947-0947. Am I being a good friend or a bad friend telling my boy to give up on his dream of rapping? Not because he's not a good rapper. He is good. Let me put that out there. He is good. But it's like one of those, when they say if a tree falls in the woods and nobody's around, did they hear it? That's kind of how I feel right now. 844-947-0947. Call me up. Let me know. It's the Mack Chat on the Radio Big Mac Show. And then the question comes, are you being a good friend or a bad friend telling your partner, not your partner, your boy, or your friend or your homie or your homegirl that they should give up on their dream. That's what I'm going through right now, the Radio Big Mac Show. My boy's been rapping since I've met him, and this is in high school, and now we are in 2026, and his first mixtape has still not dropped yet. And he's about to be 40. He's got 2.5 kids. No real job. His job is he's a street pharmacist. So it's just like, at some point I want to be like, bruh, do something different. And I'm not even saying stop chasing a dream, right, but add something else to that to where there is some type of substance, or get a new dream. You know what I mean? Look how many rappers go into acting or business or sports or whatever it is. Like, they have other dreams. You don't got another dream? You don't want to collect Pokemon cards. You don't want to be a gamer, a streamer. You don't want to be a doctor. Well, obviously a doctor might be a little, you know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got no other dream? It's just one? And if that was your dream, why are you not focused? You know what? 844-947-0947. Let me know. Am I wrong for wanting to tell my friend to stop rapping? Let's go to the phone lines. Europe, good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. What do you think of this? Am I wrong for this?
Bruh, 20 years, you need to stop being his friend altogether. Come on, man. Hey, listen, real talk is this, is that if you're not being his friend by not telling him. You're really not being his friend by not telling him. You need to let him know. Like, does he know weed is legal now? They don't even need him. Like, the streets don't even really need him like that no more. So if he's been doing something for 20 years, man, and there's been no progress on it, like you said, how many songs is on the mixtape? Like, how many eras have we gone through of music? Which era is it going to be of music for his mixtape?
The eras have absolutely changed throughout the last 20 years. Like, when he first started, he sounded like Jadakiss. And now, he sounds like Fetty Wap.
Yeah, see, come on, bro. Like, he really got to get it together, man. He's not doing any good for him and his family and his kids. Now, listen, I'm a 55-year-old man, right? You know, I'm a retired. I'll leave that alone because people don't like what I used to do, right? But here's the thing. I had careers up until then. Now I'm getting ready to start a new business, a new career, you know, starting the car wash business and my laundromat businesses, right? But in between that, I had a career that was sustaining the family, sustaining all the things I had to do in the midst of getting here. So if he doesn't have a plan, bro, he's on plan D. Like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, it's not even like a plan B. Like, he's on plan D at 40 years old, and that time's going to run out, brother. That's all I had to say to you, man. Be a friend.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you for listening.
Appreciate you, man.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Good morning. It's Yvette calling to say good morning.
Good morning, dear Yvette.
Dear Yvette.
See, I'm loving that. So thank you so much, and I want y'all to have a fabulous day.
Well, you too, Yvette. Dear Yvette.
Dear Yvette.
Thank you.
Have a blessed Wednesday.
You too, and thanks. And thanks for picking up.
I love Yvette.
Just answer the phone. What I'm trying
her
to
day.
I guess so. What's going to really make her day is at 9 o'clock. We are 5 minutes away from Dre Boogs with the Wake and Bake Mix, and it's the R&B edition. What did he call it? The Easy Breezy Beautiful Cover Girl Mix?
Easy like Wednesday
R&B Breezy. Smooth. I see what he did there. So 5 minutes. We gonna get in the vibes of that Hump Day, that Woman Crush Wednesday, that Wake and Bake Mix with the mad scientist Dre Boogs on the Radio Big Mac Show. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for Throwbacks. The Radio Big Mac Show. Wu-Tang Wednesday, Hump Day. And when you hear the mad scientist Dre Boogs with the Wake and Bake Mix, and you hear these classic R&B tracks, you know it's that Woman Crush Wednesday.
Indeed.
Dre Boogs in the building.
How you feeling? Because I know how I'm feeling. I don't want it. Just kidding.
I can't tell you the last time I heard a Craig David song and it warmed my heart up. Pause. I know you're confused why I paused that.
We'll talk about that later. Yeah.
Dre always be looking at me like, everything doesn't need to be paused, damn it. I know. Sometimes they got to get an AO instead of a pause. But make sure you show love to Dre Boogs, DREBOOGS. And listen, Every day, we check the messages to see what type of vibes you want to be on, what mix ideas you have, what songs you want to hear that you ain't heard in a while, maybe some artists. Those all can be directed right at Dre Boogs.
Through Big Mac's DMs. Also, like, you live in the world of Ayo, but see, this vibe right here is Ayo. That's what we're talking about today. Like, how you doing? Back when we used to catch phone numbers.
So we're going to smooth out the rest of the break. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the final word.
The final word.
Anything you want to get off your chest, anything you want to get off your spirit, you just want to say hi, you just call us up. And that number, people, is 844-947-0947.
And you got to say 94.7 on the FM dial.
That's right, because the stream is back up, people, just in case you didn't know.
Streaming.
We just trying to smooth it out for the hump days.
Show you right.
Get in there, Wayne. You know what's happening.
Oh, wait, Uncle Wayne, you got the voice for it. Go for it.
Show you right. The cockles of my heart are warm right now.
As they should be. As they should be.
If you've never called the radio station before, you listen every single day. You hear everybody else give their shout out, say happy birthday. Maybe just go, yeah. This is the time to do it. 844-947-0947.
Or if you keep it R&B, you can go ahead and call and just say, yerp.
Or you can do the sexy yerp if you want. That's real uncomfortable. All these guys in here, but we talking like this.
All right, yeah, sports.
Sports, that's right. 844-947-0947. The final word on New York's #1 for throwbacks.
94.7 The Block.
Yerp.
In 10 minutes, we're going to preach a little positivity to you inside the Radio Big Mac Show before we get out of here. But right now, we getting your final word in. 844-947-0947. This is the moment where the phone lines we just open up to you. You know what I mean? You came in our house. We've been hanging out all morning long. So this is the time where you can just say whatever you want to say. Maybe you want to call up, still get your opinion in about my boy that is trying to be a rapper still at the age of 40. Maybe you just want to call and say happy birthday to somebody, or you just love the Dre Boogs mix, or maybe you just wanted to say yerp. That just might be it. And if you called up, this is how it would sound. Uncle Wayne, you be me, and I'll be the caller.
Radio Big Mac Show, 94.7 Block. Hello?
Yerp.
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 Okay, bye.
Yep. Bye.
And that's it. That's very simple. 844-947-0947. Call us up. Get your final word in. Yerp. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Alyssa, calling from Jersey, repping Brooklyn, though.
Alyssa, you trying to get your final word in?
Yes, sir. I just want to let you know that Craig David and Janet Jackson mix was so fire. Woke me right up this morning. And I want to tell you, since I found out about this radio station, I have not switched the dial.
Amen. Well, we appreciate you listening. That mix is by Dre Boogs himself, the mad scientist.
Yes, yes.
Make sure you tell people, now that you found us, you tell other people so they can find us too. Don't be gatekeeping.
I might have to. Nah, I tell everybody I know 94.7 is popping.
That's right. Have a great day.
You too.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Yo, Big Mac's that boy Neff, man. Sakpasi.
Nabule, what up, Neff?
You know, man, I was calling to check in, man, to say what's up, man, showing love. No matter if I'm in Florida, you up in NY, I got to show that love, Big Mac.
That's right. Sound like you just waking up. It's 9 o'clock. Damn.
No, I'm at work, kid. I had a long night last night, man. So, you know, I'm just chilling. I'm at work cooling it, man.
All right, man. Well, listen, I always appreciate you showing love and checking in no matter where you are in the world because, you know, the streaming was down earlier, but it's back now, so I'm sure you locked in.
Of course, bro. Listen, man, you got the morning right, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like the morning, Big Mac, you know, morning show. You feel me, on the block, showing love, baby. You know what it is, man. Keep doing your thing, boy.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro.
Always, bro. Yep.
844-947-0947. Get your final word in right now. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Hey, morning. It's JT. How y'all doing today?
You know we big, black, and blessed. How are you?
Yes, sir. Doing great as usual. Striving and thriving.
That's right. You wanted to get your final word in about my boy that's trying to be a rapper still at the age of 40. You think I was being a bad friend or a good friend trying to tell him to stop?
Being honest with him, he's going on 40, working on the same tape for what, over 2 decades
20
now?
years.
20 years. that's about my age. And it's like, it's over. It's over, you know, respectfully.
And mind you, he's good. Like, he's a good rapper. I will never say he's not a good rapper. But, I mean, you know what I mean? He's probably done like 3 shows in the last 6 years.
So he's not putting himself out there, so he's not really, like, disciplined with it.
That's right. I don't see the hustle in it. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you ain't got, if it's your dream and you really about it, passionate about it, then you got to encourage him. But if that don't work, then, you know, you got to be real with him.
I felt like I encouraged him for the first half of the dream.
First decade?
The first decade I was there.
Damn, I don't know if there's much you can do. See if anybody, like, close to him is, like motivate him. I don't know. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, but thank you for calling, man.
Hey, thank you. Y'all take care. Be blessed.
Yes, sir. You too.
Thank you.
Good morning. D-Money, what's good?
D-Money, go ahead and get your final word in.
Yo, you amazing, my boy. You better than Ebro, all of them. I listen to 947 nonstop. Foreigners are picking up and listening to you, bro.
Man, that means the world to me, bro. Thank you so much, bro.
Yo, 1,000, bro. You always got everything Mack to say, and your voice, bro, you fit for that. LL picked the right person.
Man, you try to make it crying in the morning, bro. You better chill out,
man.
Man.
Y'all the motivation, boy. Say big, black, and blessed, my boy.
Hey, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate all the love. That is my time, though. I'm up out of here. Of course, you already know I got to roll something up. I got to warm something up. What's today, Wednesday?
Yep.
I got to do my 10,000 steps. So make sure you get out there, do your 10,000 steps. We marching with Mack till May. Every single day, 10,000 steps, and you can just go on my Instagram and tag me in the your post where your steps is at. Shout out to everybody that does do that. I appreciate you and hate you at the same time because you keep me motivated to keep doing it. Because every time I think I'm not gonna do it, I see you do it, and I'm like, damn it! And I gotta take my ass out and walk. And it's cold, damn it! But I'm walking in the cold. But before I go, in a world full of so much negativity, gotta preach a little positivity. And today's message comes from the great Sean Carter, where he said, remind yourself, nobody is built like... I'm going to say that one more time. Remind yourself, nobody built like you. You designed yourself. See, this is Jay-Z saying, don't waste time comparing yourself to other people because your blueprint is original. Other people may inspire you, but life is custom made. Every decision you make is a part of your design. See, God created everybody with different assignments, church. Your purpose was never supposed to be what another person's purpose is. See, God placed something in you that cannot be copied. Your testimony, church. Your voice. Yes, the church say amen. Your endurance and your calling. But see, sometimes we spend too much time asking, well, why don't I move like them? Or how come he get all the good, all the good music and all the good money and all the good girls? Or why is my journey so hard? But God never asked you to become them. He asked you to become who he created you to be. So every time life tries to make you feel less than, remember, God designed your purpose, and every day you choose faith, you are building into that design. And as Jay-Z said, remind yourself, nobody is built like you. You design yourself. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
The church say amen.
Amen.
10 o'clock service with Deacon Cypher Sounds is up next. And, of course, he's got all the adventures. And part of that adventure is getting you $1,000 at 1 o'clock. And I will talk to you same time, same station, same church, right here, 6 a.m. tomorrow. Tell everybody. And Uncle Wayne, I know it's your favorite part of the show and my favorite show. You get on them keys and you take us to church. Yes, Lord. It's the Radio Big Mac Show on New York's #1 for throwbacks. 94.7 on Block. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
And let the church say yeah.